This is David with Tony'sPicks.com here with a two-team MLB parlay for Monday, September 16th, 2024. A smaller card today in the MLB, but let's jump right into it here. First game we are looking at is the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Mets in New York. The Mets continue to battle the Braves in that really tight race for that last NL wildcard spot. They're currently tied right now. And every game is super important as we come down the stretch. I think only, 2 or 3 weeks left in the regular season. New York did just lose 2 out of 3 against the Phillies, but they have won 9 out of their 13 games this month, and they're 40-34 at home this season. The Nats are coming off of a series win against the Marlins. They looked pretty good, I think, winning the last 3 games in that series, but they've been super inconsistent this season, and they're going with Jake Irvin here, who has really started to fade over the last few weeks. Irvin has allowed at least 6 earned runs in 2 out of his last 3 starts and at least 4 earned runs in 5 out of his last 8. So really struggling over the last few weeks. I think fatigue is catching up to him as he has logged quite a few innings. The Mets are going with Sean Manaea, who has actually pitched okay for them. You know, if you look at his numbers, they're not great. He's had a lot of starts where he's allowed 3 earned runs, but he's usually kept the damage to 3 earned runs or fewer, which has been serviceable for the Mets because they've been ripping the cover off the ball here over the last 2 months. And I think that continues here today. So I'm going to take the Mets on the run line at -1.5. All right, for the second game, we're looking at the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Chicago White Sox in Anaheim. The Angels have lost 5 games in a row. They're just 30-45 at home this season, but Chicago is 15-57 on the road. I know they're on a 2-game winning streak, won games 2 and 3 against Oakland, but I can't trust this White Sox team, who's on pace to be the worst team in the history of the MLB. So give me the Angels on the run line here as well. LA is going with Reed Detmers, who was sent down, but since rejoining the team, he's made 2 starts against the Dodgers and the Twins, and he's been really good, actually. So I really think he has a good outing here today against the lowest scoring team in baseball. The White Sox are going with Jonathan Cannon, who has allowed at least 3 earned runs in 5 out of his last 6 starts. He hasn't been horrible, but he certainly hasn't been great, and I think the Angels can get to him here, even though the Angels are one of the lower scoring teams in baseball as well. I just can't back the White Sox, especially with the pace they're on, despite winning games 2 and 3 against Oakland. So give me the Angels minus the 1.5. All right, so for the 2-team parlay today, we're going Mets minus 1.5, Angels minus 1.5, and that gets us just north of plus 300. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. If you're looking for my best bets, you can click the link below this video or head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Good luck, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.